Alright, so let's make sure everything is good to go, and we will get started. I think I need my desktop audio on so they can hear you. Everybody wants to chime in. Let's make sure that I've got everybody in order. Ivory?
Here.
Mugrub?
Hello?
Sesam?
Here.
Ibn?
Yeah, I'm here.
French?
Yep.
And Quest.
Here.
Amazing. We're in order. Everybody's the same color this week, and I actually have the audio on from the beginning.
Yay.
That never happens.
Oh yeah, we're about to murder 2 kobolds. Forgot.
Now, okay. I don't have my my own mic named properly on this one, so I'm gonna have to change that because I get confused. I'm like, wait a minute, is that A? So you have 2 kobolds chasing you down. Everyone has the map, correct?
Yes.
Now, I know you were running. The decision you need to make is, do you want to try to outrun the kobolds? You want to kill them so they can't go back and tell the rather large contingent of higher level guys that you have escaped into the canyon.
Probably should kill them. Guys.
I agree.
All right,
Okay.
so
Works for me.
when we left, Quest is up. So what are you gonna do?
All right, so moving. Let's see. It's 30 feet. No, that's 30 feet. Moving here, and then I'm going to shoot the nearest kobold.
Go for it. Watch Quest start the day off with a crit.
Or a natural one.
Either one's a crit.
There we are, and...
Not a crit! And it misses.
No.
I was rooting for you there.
I appreciate it, but, they haven't warmed up the dice yet.
I know. I'm pretty sure I need to buy a new pair because mine's been horrible.
Alright.
There, I got that one out of the way.
There you go. Alright, my grub.
I'm gonna move there. I don't know if they're within range from right there or not.
Of?
A javelin throw.
They might be at disadvantage, maybe. Click on that little head.
Javelin is what? Good to 120?
Yeah, it'll be a disadvantage.
Yeah, so.
Look on the spyglass, it'll tell you the range.
Alright.
Yep, you're at 70 feet there. But disadvantage. Yep, that 9 misses.
I really need to steal a bow.
You know what? I think as a barbarian, you would think a bow is below you.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, you at least feel like you're doing something when you're throwing that javelin. You're like, big stick, instead of little twigs.
I'd like to move right there, please.
Maybe I shall let you.
Yes,
You're like, yes, range.
I was like, it's either going to be just on the precipice of being in range, or I'm going to be out of range.
So why don't you go there, but you're not shooting through ally and have to deal with the -2 crap.
Okay, sounds good to me.
That'll hit.
And has he taken a turn? No, I'm not.
Yeah, he has. We're like in round 8, remember?
Oh yeah, and I'm also not. I'm not level 3 yet. I keep because I have a couple different rogues, so I just keep thinking.
So you're one of those players that just plays the same character all the time.
No, I'm also playing a warlock.
Okay.
So I've got
branched out a little.
A little bit.
You know
It's a warlock multi-classed with rogue.
Okay, I am also playing a bard. So yes, for a while I was like that, but right now.
That's why, I mean, But a lot of players, they sit at my table for the first time, and if they die, I put something up about it. I've installed this rule years ago. You know, if you die, new character, new class. I don't do new race all the time. Sometimes I'll do that because I've got people that will only play a single race, so I make them branch out, and it forces them to play something new. But
Well, I've got an elf, rogue, a tiefling, warlock, and a halfling bard right now in my the campaigns that I'm playing.
there you go. I'll even play casters, even though I hate them, because you know I've got to do it.
Is that your turn?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
You might want to roll.
Might want to roll what?
Oh, you hit? Oh, it's only heavy damage. You didn't kill him.
Yeah, I only rolled a 1. So.
All right, Sesam.
I'll move there, and I can hold a ray of frost until something moves in range, correct? Or I guess hold an action.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll hold an action in case a kobold gets close enough. It's 60 feet.
Okay. Crench.
Okay, let's see here.
Where's that ranger with the 300 range?
It died.
Yeah, nobody ever plays a ranger because they kind of suck in 5e.
Yeah, I'm playing a Horizon Walker right now, but that's a revised ranger, so I don't think that counts.
That'll hit.
Boom.
All right. Leosin is still unconscious, and now he's been thrown on the ground. All right. He will attempt to throw a rock at you. At disadvantage. See if we can break the disadvantage curse here. Oh my god, double ones.
Decisive.
This guy
Rock into his own face.
freaking sucks. No idea why they put him on guard duty. Ibn.
I'll move to there. And I'll try and hit him with a longbow here.
To try. That'll do it.
Yay!
Dead. All right. So I assume you.
The third Hobbit movie where Smaug the Dragon dies before the title card.
There you go. So I assume you pick up your unconscious compatriot and head off into the dark.
Yeah.
So you will be pleased to know that that's the end of that section. Take a
Yay,
look.
we made it!
Take a look at your characters here. Made it alive, mostly. All right, so I will assign XP, and this is going to be kind of sad.
Since we didn't fight our way in or out, we just kind of ran.
Well, all right. So let's talk about this one. If you hadn't have gotten captured, you could have actually like taken cultist robes and just walked in like you belonged. That would have gotten you extra XP because you would have gotten in without causing an alarm. It would have been 100 per character. If you got into and out of the camp without stirring any suspicion, that's another 100. Rescuing the guy gets you 250 each, so we'll put that on there. Leaving a dummy or decoy in his place, 50 XP per character, which I believe you did that. Rescuing other prisoners, that was a miserable fail.
Oops.
Would have gotten you 25 XP for each prisoner brought out of the camp alive. And exploring the camp and getting all these different things of information gets you more XP. So what you got out of that, and fortunately we're playing milestones, so it's not going to kill you. You got rescuing Leosin and leaving a dummy.
So 300.
300 each. So let's go ahead and take care of that.
You know, we can always go back for information.
Yep, we're past that. You're done.
Just thought I'd throw that one out there.
But, you know, it is what it is. So, let's see. Press quest reward. Rescue Leosin. Get that. The reward for the Raiders camp. I can't max that out. Let's change that to 50. And we'll award that. There you go. That didn't work out. I should have done it per character. So, stupid me.
Well, I could just add 250. Like, you can just click on it and...
Yeah, so 250 times 6, 1200. 1500, so... Right?
You said 250 times... how many?
6. Yeah, it should be 1500.
Yeah, 1500.
I don't need no stinking calculator. There you go. Don't have to worry about the bother of assigning treasure or gold or anything, so it all worked out. So at level 3, you need 900 points. But go ahead and you'll set yourselves, you're still close. You're at what, 827? Adjust your XP to 900 and everyone level to level 3.
Yeah.
Like right now?
Right now, do it, unless you don't want to be level 3.
No, I want to.
I'm
I
doing
want
it.
to be...
level down to 1.
I want to be assassin.
Alright, so let's kill this map.
Assassin.
Remember to drag and drop your levels. Don't just change the number to 3 or else you won't get all the stuff added on.
Alright, I hate to ask a stupid question like this, but where do we find that at again?
Find what?
The classes that we can just to drag it onto it.
The easiest way to do it is
You should have on the right side where it says classes, a little box there.
if you open your library.
Otherwise, do library and click it so that the classes come up. You know, and it'll probably be unchecked, so check it. That'll magically show up under items. And then just drag and drop your class.
I guess
And then
it'll
it'll...
load the books then.
Yes,
because-
you do need to load the books.
Okay.
So load your player's handbook, and then what was your +1?
I used anything for a +1. I think I just used the player's handbook.
That makes your life even easier. And I give you one more thing that I generally try to be nice about. Up until level 4, if you decide you're extremely unhappy with your class, then I'll let you re-roll it, but it sounds like everybody's having fun with their class, so. I mean, technically, Mugrub got re-rolled by fate. Alright, so let's kill that map. So when you get back to Greenest, while your guys are leveling up, we'll go over what you learn of the camp, because Leosin did do some recon. He let you know that that camp is the cult of the dragon that praised Tiamat's glory. Not everyone there was a full-fledged member of the cult. Many are new initiates working towards acceptance. That's how Leosin tried to get in, but failed. Kobolds are kind of hanging out because they worship dragons in the first place. And their leader, Resmir, and other cultists there use that to manipulate the kobolds. The prisoners that are taken are used for manual labor. A few of them have converted and become members of the cult, but most of them just die. Also, that cave that you had asked about in the back was off limits to everybody except for the 2 leaders. It's known around the camp as the nursery, and it's an open secret that Resmir plans to hatch a clutch of dragon eggs there.
Oh, no.
Oh.
The mother of all dragons, praise Tiamat's glory, shall return. So you also find out that that is their end goal.
Who knew?
And also in the cave, there's a lot of plunder there. They all know that, they just don't know how much.
And there's probably no way to get back into that cave.
Well, if we're able to sneak back in, there is, but right now, I don't
Probably
know.
not right now while there's still a bunch of alarm.
Yeah.
I think you guys are the first group that I've run through this that didn't take a bunch of like cultist robes and stuff like that.
Well, I think we probably would have had we, succeeded in killing that group.
Yeah, that was some awful rolling in that combat. On both sides, it was amazing that I was able to take you guys down, because I couldn't even roll. I think what killed you guys was inability to make deck saves.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right, so let me know when you're all leveled.
I chose the College of Lore, so I get 3 skills I'm proficient with. I chose acrobatics, I chose stealth, and now I'm deciding, should I take Arcana, Religion, or what was the third one I choose? It's always Intimidation or Deception. Any suggestions?
Deception for if we need to sneak our way past some people. Or talk our way past, I mean.
I have persuasion.
Well, sometimes you also have to lie.
That's when you go with the old standby when in doubt lie.
Deception it is. And they get a second level spell. Yay!
Spells are always exciting. Kind of funny, we had like a major blow up between players on Sunday because the one caster in the group, his spell list that he had prepared in Pathfinder were 2 casts of Featherfall and 1 cast of Comprehend Languages,
Oh,
and
God.
no offensive spells on his list. No battlefield control spells on his list.
That
And
sounds fun.
it was, oh my god, it was bad. It was really bad.
Was he inexperienced or?
No, he's somebody that's we know we've played with for years, and oh man, plays. I mean, that's the nicest way I can put it. But I mean, I literally a couple of years ago, I banned him from playing any type of caster so that he would play something else. It was just melee because it was screwing the group over so bad.
And then you lifted the band and band.
I lifted it, and it was a bad mistake. The only time he was a useful caster was when we played this campaign, and I was playing at that. I played at that table because it was a new DM, and I'll play at their tables sometimes, and just to make sure they're okay. And I told him I was running a barbarian, and the barbarian broken the way I had built it. And I told him, take fly and haste. That's all I cared about because I knew the type of caster he was. So he would cast, and there was another caster in the party. So either one would have fly or haste left. And then I told them, cast it on me, and I'll take care of the dragons. And I did. Because a dragon can't outrun you when your fly speed is faster than theirs. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And for some reason, my dice were on such a hot streak. I would roll crits every freaking time. So those extra attacks when you're hasted were just dealing ridiculous amounts of damage. I took down. It was like flight of 3 red dragons I took down by myself.
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, did you take one out with one arrow at level 1?
No, I didn't do that. I didn't scare him away with one arrow. But I also didn't volunteer to go out and fight fight the guy.
Well, you didn't protect the city then.
That wasn't my job. I was a barbarian. My barbarian was a jerk, so he was as close to being evil as I would get without crossing that line. Played chaotic neutral, and he was crazy. I still like that character. He retired at level 17.
Yeah, I still have yet to actually retire a character. I haven't had one get high enough to where I actually want to.
I think my best character, there was nothing left for me to do. I mean, my best character I retired was 4E, where I had a level 30. So there was literally nothing left for him to do,
Right.
or her to do.
I wish that there was more epic level stuff in 5e.
I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Only thing I could think of is just start a new class.
The only problem with that, you get to the point where everything has to be ludicrous for it to be any challenge at all. And you also got to think, what is your motivation? Because by the time you've reached 20th level, you should have everything you could ever want and have done everything you could ever want to do.
Well, unless you're playing Adventures League, where you adventure on a salary, so you don't get to keep any gold you ever find. You just get gold at every level you level up. So you're perpetually poor. I think when I ran the calculations with the AL rules, the max gold you would get if you never spent a penny of it, and let's say you're a caster, and you want to be able to cast True Resurrection, you get enough gold to do a single cast of True Resurrection if you bank all your money. Because of the 25,000 gold piece item that you need to cast that. And it's destroyed when you cast it, so... Okay, I can do it once.
How can I add spell slots?
Did you drag and drop your class?
I did when I created the class.
When you level up, you should be able to do it again, and that would automatically do all your spell slot stuff.
Well, I mean, right now he's got 2 second and 4 first. I believe that's right for a...
Yeah, I manually
levels,
added
yeah.
those, but where it says spell slots, so I can track how many spells I casted before I get them back. I only have first level.
Is this Quest?
No, Sesame.
Let's take a look. All right. I don't think you... Did you drag and drop your class over to level up for each level?
I don't know.
All right, so...
Manually doing it.
Yeah, that's your problem. So this is what we're going to do. And I am going to fix your character. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, because your proficiency, nothing's changing. So your level, we're going to say you're level 1. So you only did it at level...
I've never drag and dropped anything. I
All
just
right.
been manually leveling and then going through the...
Only thing to keep track of is his health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've updated the health manually as well.
Yeah, in the little class section, that little dragon head, if you drag and drop it to your character, it'll automatically add everything for that level.
So we're going to make you level 1.
All right, so quest is ready.
And we're going to do... So, running just a straight wizard, right? Player's Handbook?
Correct.
So we'll go, bam. At second level, you choose a school, which I don't think you've done that yet. Let's take a look. Evocation. So let me go ahead. I'm going to click that. Yeah. All right. Then at third level, wizard. That. Check your main. And let's go to action. So now you look, you've got 4 first, 2 seconds. And all is good in the world. Yeah, that probably added health on top of what you had. So
I should have 17 health.
let's fix that. You're good.
I mean, I'll take 27 health. I'm not complaining. Just
But yeah, what you do is just make sure you open the. If you don't have where it says classes, open the click the library button, and then it'll show like classes and all that stuff. Make sure you have the player's handbook loaded if that's the only book you're using. And then you'll click classes. It'll bring up a list. Go down to where it says wizard. Since you're using player's handbook, you would just drag the dragon head over onto your character, and it adds the level immediately. Then it asks you all the questions of what you want to do and all that good stuff.
I wasn't aware of that. All right.
Yeah, it makes life easy, and that's the benefit of running it on this. It really makes your life easy when it comes to leveling too. The only thing that doesn't make easy are the things like some of the bard things that you have to add. Does anybody have anything that has to be added that didn't get created when you leveled up? That's a question for you.
I don't have cutting words on mine, but it's a reaction, and I can just say, okay, I'm going to use that, and I'll say that before.
Well, let's take a look. There may be a way to program it. So do that.
And I already fixed my rage for the bear totem.
Okay.
And then with fighter, battle master, there's combat superiority stuff, maneuvers and whatnot.
So a bard. See what we have. Hopefully it has cutting words in here. Bardic Inspiration, Counter Charm, Jack of all trades, and Psalm Rest. So I can't help you with the cutting words. All right, and you were saying what? For the fighter?
Well, for fighter, for battle master, they have combat superiority, and they get superiority dice and the combat maneuvers, right? And I've never played a fighter in 5e, so I have no idea which combat maneuvers I want to take. But I have the codes. Like I have a coding package that has everything pre-coded. I just can't load it. So I'm just wondering if it's possible before the next session, if you can somehow forward me this character so that I can preload all these and I'll have it ready for next time.
Yeah. Basically, what you end up having to do, like if you notice there's a level 20 fighter I just threw in here, and it has all the stuff. So what you do, let's see, go to Evan. What you would do is compare the actions. You know what you're going to use for that? Let's see.
I'll have to have a study of it. I have no idea at this point. I have to leave here in a few minutes anyway, so I'll have to get to it next time.
Okay. So your combat superiority, that just gets added so you have casts, basically. And then once you select which ones you're going to use, they get added in, and then there's actual effects that you add for like trip prone, with trip attack. Just depending on what you're going to do, you need to set that up.
Yeah, I actually, like I say, I have the codes already. Like I have a coding package that I purchased through Fantasy Grounds. Like everything's pre-done. It's just I can't export for whatever reason. Every attempt I've tried to export this character from the server to my game has failed. I don't know why. I can't find a reason why it's not working.
Yeah,
But
because
like
it's one of those things you have to manually create each thing in there. So that's why I keep the level 20s that have every possible permutation that is codable in Fantasy Grounds. And then I just I'll click each thing, and a lot of times I'll copy paste that onto a character, and that creates it for you. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the harder way of doing it. I mean, we can do it that way. I'm just saying there is an easier way.
Yeah, I know. If it's giving you a problem, though, then I would just do it that way. That's what I generally do with all the characters, because it doesn't take that long. We can do that like in pre-session before we get in.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are all leveled. Leosin, after he recovers, he comes and says, after all you've done already for me personally and for the people of Greenest, I hate to ask anything more from you, but the need is great, and I dare to hope that you could aid me one more time. I need you to return to the cultists' camp. You know your way around it now. No. If the cultists are preparing to conduct another raid, or a large body of them marches away, or if anything substantial is carried into or out of the cave, I need to know. If you have a chance to get into the camp and look around again, that would be the ideal way to spot anything that's changed. I don't recommend letting yourselves get captured, he adds with a wry smile.
I love that that was added in there, like, already.
Looks around guiltily. Hey guys, I am proficient with disguise kit, and as long as I get a hood, we might not get recognized.
Well, on the plus side, the guards in the guard tower who saw you leaving are dead. On the downside, the guards who were guarding you while you were imprisoned aren't dead. Leosin lets you know it's not essential that you head back to the camp immediately. Doesn't expect them to make any sudden changes in their plans or their mode of operation. So, I mean, you're gonna have to figure a way to get to the hatchery and do what you need to
Correct.
do.
First off, do we get a long rest?
I'll think about giving that to you. You had several days, so yes. Plus you leveled up, which usually done on a long rest. So tell me what you would like to do.
I think if we're going back into, obviously we should wait until everything gets settled down a minute first, so that they're not like, who are these newcomers? What the fuck's going on? But I think that you should let me at least semi-disguise you guys before we go trancing up about back inside.
So she wants to pull out the makeup kit. So what does everybody want to do? Are y'all like, do it? Or does anyone's character have personal problems with, wearing heels and makeup?
During the raid on the camp, would there have been any dead cultists that we could take some cloaks? Raid on the city, I mean.
There were. Now, whether after you've been gone for all that time and the rest, whether they've maybe burned them or not, I'll leave up to probability. How about that?
All right.
So I'm going to be extra generous because I don't know why. I'm going to say there's a 20% chance that there's still enough for you guys to have left after, because I mean, you guys killed a lot of cultists, especially like outside the city and stuff like that. So, who wants to pick the high or low?
High. No, low.
All right, so 1 through 20, 1 through 20, you're not going to find any. So let's see. The dice like you.
Hooray.
That's a 79. So you are able to find cultist robes. Do you want to go with the disguise as well?
I think that we should.
Yes.
Also, do the cultist robes have hoods?
Yeah, sure.
Great. All right.
I mean, it's not going to hide your furry face.
But I have that thing over my face. So as long as I have.
Or your furry hands or your furry feet.
Well, you know what? I don't know when they were looking at me, but I feel like I'll have a better chance
I'm having fun with you.
getting perceived if I have a hood over my face. All right, I'm gonna start make-upping people's faces. Who
All
wants
right.
to go first?
Sure.
How do you want me to use disguise kit? What skill? I do have proficiency in it, but do you want like as a dexterity type thing or
Yeah, we'll do Dex. Let's do that.
all right, I'm gonna roll sleight of hand because that's a dex with my proficiency modifier on it.
Go for it.
Awesome.
All right, who is? I don't know what. What do you want me to make you look like? I'm gonna try to make you look like that.
A tiefling cultist.
All right, do my best.
So basically, he wants no makeup applied at all.
But I changed his color, so like you're red, right?
Yeah.
All right, he's blue now.
Ooh, okay. So yeah, I don't look the same. Yes.
All right, who's next, and what do you want me to make you look like?
I want be beautiful.
All right, I'm gonna do my best to make him beautiful.
You know what? I don't think there's going to be a lot that you can do about that 8 charisma, but let's see.
I don't know. I'm gonna change the color of his face. Are you a darker person or a lighter person?
My skin is gray.
All right, I'm gonna try to do it like a more human color.
He's also like 8 feet tall.
Well, sure, I get that people might notice him because he's tall, but if I give him like some blush to his cheeks or whatever, you know,
You make him look like a happy Goliath.
I'm only 7'7". What do you mean?
give him some color,
Okay.
less gianty features. I don't know.
You're telling him, slouch. Slouch a lot.
Slouch. You have a hunchback now. I make him look like the hunchback from Notre Dame.
Use
All right,
bad posture.
Who's next?
I'll go next. I would like some hair.
Oh gosh. Do I have any wigs in my disguise kit?
You have a can of that spray on hair that they sell late at night.
Oh, excellent. I use some of that, and
It looks really bad.
I'm
It is spray on hair.
I give him kind of a unibrow thing going on,
He
and
might have that already.
lots of facial hair. I make him look almost dwarvish, but like as a taller dwarvish type thing.
Okay.
He's very hairy.
You went crazy with the spray on hair.
He is cousin It.
Yep. You don't just have a beard. It covers your forehead and everything.
Be careful what you wish for. All right, who's next? We got two more.
I'll go next. That's fine.
What do you want?
Uh, I'm a human, so it's got to be simple and nothing too complicated.
All right,
Make him a tiefling.
I was gonna put elf ears on him and kind of like make him look like he has a higher cheekbone and give him like elvish features.
He's gonna
By
have
the
to.
way, I forgot to ask. Our cleric and wizard. What spells did you take?
I took Scorching Ray and Suggestion.
Right now, I have prepared for the day Animal Friendship Command, Cure Wounds, Guiding Bolt, Healing Words, Speak with Animals, Lesser Restoration.
Yeah, just don't forget a cleric can take
Okay.
everything off the spell list, prepare something different every day.
I have
Sure.
beast sense and speak with animals.
Well, together we can speak with a lot of animals.
Yeah.
Well, for my new spell, I took Hold Person.
Hold
I
person is
didn't
very
hear
good.
hold. I heard old person. I was so confused for half a
Hold
second.
Person. Hold with an H.
For
Hold
my
Person.
for my spell, I took old person, and I cast old person. Listen here, Sunday. All right.
No.
I think Cringe is the last person. Is that correct?
Crench orc. Crench look like orc.
I'm gonna make his skin not green.
Who said me have green skin?
Orcs have green skin, don't they?
Some.
What color
Not
skin do you
much.
have? Yeah.
Grayish.
Grayish
All right.
green.
Make
I'm
it
gonna give
red.
him.
Teal with mauve highlights.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna give him human coloring, or at least try.
Crench look like orc.
It looks like a light orc with
It's like
big incisors and everything still sticking out.
yeah, I forgot about the incisors. I just focused on color.
I don't think there's much you can do about that. I mean, you'd have to put prosthetics on to cover it, and then he'd look like he had he'd been punched in the mouth and swollen.
All right, and I'm just gonna have my hood over me because there's not really much I can do with my kitty features.
You could shave.
Maybe
Then I
she's a
get that
space
naked
cat.
cat look.
They look like one of those. The hell are they? Those hairless cats, Egyptian cats.
I'll just dye my fur black with the temporary dye that washes out.
So if it rains, you'll be like leaking all over everything.
Yes.
No, my makeup is running. You'll be traumatized for life. All right. So you're going to head back to the camp. You're all dressed up.
Didn't we just break out of here?
Yeah,
Up.
but now we need information.
Yep.
Here's information. Bad people live there.
There's
They like
also
to kill
treasure
stuff.
in there, Cringe. Do you like shiny things?
Oh, okay. Well, you know. Let's head on back. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, we almost died before. This is a great plan. I like it. So, you head back to the camp, and I assume you just tell me what you're doing. I'm not going to make any assumptions.
We're headed back to the camp.
We just walk in like we own the joint.
Yeah, we walk in like we belong there.
Yeah.
Don't mind Crench. Crench just nice local cultist.
Don't say your real name.
I mean, Crench the second. Yeah. That other
Oh,
Crench is
okay.
a real jerk.
We're still talking about Crench. He still has an 8 intelligence. Crench has some issues. So, you get back to the camp. And you find it mostly abandoned.
Ooh. Mostly.
Interesting.
Where's the people who did not abandon it?
And
Preston said this wouldn't happen.
would someone like to roll a perception check?
Sure.
That I will. I now have double proficiency in perception. I better roll well.
I say we grab anything that not nailed down, then go back and tell stupid elf guy, they left. Okay.
All right, so you see that most of the camp's wagons and pack animals moved in a train toward the west. The camp is, like I said, mostly abandoned, but not totally abandoned. So, as you approach the camp,
What direction is greenest from here?
that's a good question.
Because
Not-
greenest isn't west.
Now, we'll say, I think you headed south to get here. So that's to the north. And pull up a map here. As you approach the camp, you see a party of 4 approaching you on horseback.
Hey, look, somebody's delivering us new horses.
Oh my gosh. Go. Are they cultists? Can I tell?
They're not in cultist robes.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys.
Well, they've obviously already seen us, so why don't we see what they want when they roll up? And then if they try and kill us, I suggest we kill them first.
Right?
I mean, that would be ideal. Yes.
I mean, because we'll automatically look suspicious if, they're rolling up on us and we all go try and hide.
So, kind of riding up. They see you on the road, and they appear to not really care about you. So they start to ride around you. Like to say or do anything?
Put up my hands and we mean no harm sort of way.
Yeah. Hmm.
They're coming from the direction of the camp.
Yep.
Can I take a look at their bags or anything? See if it looks like they were just looters or.
No, they don't look like looters. I mean, they're not going to let you look through their stuff. They're equipped with weapons.
I get in their path and hold up a hand. Hello there.
Hey, get out of the way. We have work to do.
Old person.
Oh gosh.
Are you casting hold person? Because you'd have to do hold horse. The horse will keep going.
That's a good point. So yeah,
It'll
no, I
follow
don't
the
have hold
rest of the
horse.
horses. So.
I was just picturing him doing hold person and he just stays like
His horse just
in the
keeps going
air.
and he's just midair.
Yeah, all his buddies are gonna wonder why he's paralyzed, but otherwise they just keep trucking.
Yeah.
Bill's paralyzed again. God damn it.
So we have work to do. Just stay out of our way.
Who are you?
None of your business. Attempts to keep riding.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on him, and I'm gonna suggest that he stops the wagon and lets us.
Not a wagon.
Or-
It's four people on horseback.
Oh, but they're not pulling anything?
No.
Oh, never mind. Cancel that. I thought they had a wagon cart or whatever. Never mind.
We're trying to find information about the camp that was here.
That's nice.
French just starts walking towards the camp. Like, you guys have fun with this. I'm gonna go check the cave of treasure.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said, French is just gonna start walking towards the camp because he thinks there's no point in screwing with these horse people. And he's like, I'll see you guys when y'all get here. I'll be in the cave of treasure. First come, first serve.
Because I wouldn't do that. And he keeps riding.
Why not?
And he laughs.
That's kind of rude. Just saying.
Yeah, these guys are supposed to be rude.
NPCs that itch my murder hobo-ness.
I mean, you're welcome to try, but
Nah, it's okay. Alrighty.
might not be a good idea.
I'm just gonna kind of follow suit with Crunch.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll just go with them.
Okay.
I guess I'll follow the party. If these guys are just useless, they're not going to give us anything. Then
Oh, they have a purpose, but it's not necessarily a
I
good
guess
purpose.
I'm pretty okay with intimidation, but I mean, I don't know.
All right.
I don't think they're easily intimidated. Probably.
I mean,
Especially
I'm
by
trying to
a cat.
persuade them to talk to us, but they're. I mean, I could try rolling persuasion, see if that helps.
You have to say something persuasive, like you want to help us because I don't know, a reason or another. I don't know. I can't think of any reason why they would want to help us.
They're riding out of the camp. Is that what's going on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're carrying their weapons and gear. They don't appear to be looting or anything else. And unfortunately, you weren't in the camp before, so you don't know what their purpose is.
What are you guys here to do?
They're already riding off.
Well, they know about the cave. They might be.
Like I said, they're also stuck up, so they're not talking to you. They don't care about the cultists.
Hmm.
All right. Well, if we can't get anything from them, let's just ignore them and go on.
Okay. We tried.
Okay. They're a tough room. I mean, these guys didn't look like they're cultists at all.
That's exactly what a cultist would say.
All right, so you get back to the camp. Let's see. I think I can, let's go ahead and pull the map up. You'll be able to open the map up a little bit. It's daytime. So, all right, so you approach the camp. And where are you going? Are you heading towards the back to the cave or what?
Do you guys want to just walk in, or do we like kind of skirt the outside like we did when we were leaving?
Well, if we're all dressed up like cultists and we go skirting outside and there is anybody left there, they're gonna be like, why are you hiding, brother? So I say we just walk.
Yeah, let's just walk in.
You're saying walk with abandon, so hell, do it.
Walk like we're supposed to be there. Like know what we're fucking doing. Because if we don't, then they're gonna be like, "Why are you guys so nervous? What you hiding?"
Perception check as we're walking.
Nothing to see here.
You see your shoes? Maybe. So, are you going to search the camp, or what are you going to do?
Well, Well, guys, you want to search these nasty, smelly tents or the Cave of Doom first?
Cave of Doom is always a good idea.
Right?
I kind of want to, like, as we're walking, if we walk by any tents, I want to make sure that there's not any prisoners still left.
So this is what you start seeing as you go through. The kobold huts have been burned. There are huts on upper levels that remain, and both guard towers remain. When you approach, you're not challenged.
Man, those prisoners really did a number on this place.
You don't think it was the prisoners.
What did we miss?
Yeah, seriously.
Want to roll perception again?
Yes, as soon as my screen gets back to being awake. There you go. It went black for a second, and I was trying to get it awake. See, perception. Oh, nope. I I can't
Yeah.
tell a damn thing. I'm like, I don't know.
Seriously.
We missed something, but I don't know what it is.
I did
Is
yield
there any
talents.
yard?
I don't know.
I mean, this is like the best perception rolls I've ever seen. But, you looking around the camp, it doesn't look like there was an attack on the camp. It looks like they just left and left no evidence.
Ah, they were just really bad at leaving no evidence.
Well, I mean, they burned the shit, so there's like, screw it. No evidence.
Nothing to see here.
Right, so you make your way through. Once you get past where that dotted line is, where the huts are there, on the higher level, that's where those huts remain. The tower up top is still there.
I'll go check out the tower real quick.
I'll go with them.
I mean, there are guards in it.
Yeah, we're cultists. We're here to relieve you assholes. See you later.
Yeah, they're like, we don't take orders from you.
Okay, well, don't mind us. We're just looking around.
We're not about to be executed by the boss.
Oh,
Totally
yeah.
get that.
the
Totally
boss?
get that. But the boss told us to come up here. Whether or not you choose to listen to what we have to say, we're still coming up here because we also choose not to be executed by the boss.
You can try your persuasion. Yep, well, if you feel like hanging out, go ahead. We're not going anywhere.
Cool.
Alright, so look around the place.
I mean, it's just a guard tower up top. You would be, at this point, awful. Draw a pointer. That's the guard
Alright,
tower.
Any spare weapons or anything up there? Anything?
Nope.
Alright, so we'll just look out from the guard tower real quick. See if there's anything we can see from this high vantage point that, I couldn't see before. And then
Yeah.
if not, go on down and head.
Well, I think we should stay up here for a smidge before going down, just to.
I mean, from
make
there you
sure-
can see an overview of the camp.
anything particular of wow, words hard use. Anything of particular interest, like.
I mean, not really. It's just a camp where there's a good bit of destruction from, burning the kobold huts. Maybe they did it because they stunk, Who knows?
They stunk at capturing those people that escaped who weren't us.
Well, we tried.
All right, so you look around. If you want to do a thorough search of the camp, it would take about 10 hours.
Oof.
No thanks.
That's 10 hours lead that they get on us.
Well, I'm not planning on chasing them. Our job was to reconnoiter down here and then go back and tell the greenest people.
Well, your job was to go into the cave and see what's there.
But yeah,
let's check out the cave at this point.
I'm gonna, as we're climbing down, be like, I'm just gonna go see where maybe there was a miscommunication because it seems silly to have all 4 of us be up here.
carry on, men.
So that's where the
I say
cave
that
would
as I'm
be.
going down the guard tower.
They're like, whatever, have fun.
Cool.
I'm heading towards the cave.
All right. So you make your way to the cave. And all right. Let me pop another map. All right. Might be a little bit bigger, even though it's smaller. Nope, don't do that. To drop you guys on the map. All right. Who is
So at this point, folks, I'm gonna have to go, but I'll see everybody on the 18th.
okay?
Alrighty.
See you then.
Enjoy. Good gaming with you.
Have a good one.
Good gaming.
So, Ibn that left. Correct. All
I
right.
think so.
All right. We'll see if he logs out. Then I'll have to stuff around real quick. Not gonna change the overlay or anything. Let's take him off. And West Ivory. Some. A grub. French. You guys are on the map. Place yourselves where you wish to be.
Right behind the barbarian works for me.
I figured I'd probably be in front.
So the entrance to this cave, broad and tall. It looks like the ceiling inside quickly lowers to a height of about 15 feet.
So what you're saying is I could climb on the ceiling if I wanted to.
If you really want to.
I don't want to, but
Right.
All Cringe has to say is, don't look at title on the map.
Alrighty. So, tell me what you want to do.
I just thought of
should go
something.
in.
I do not have dark vision.
I do. 60 feet. Your mug grub does not. Oh, goody. So the guy in front does not have dark vision. Okay.
I have it. I'm in front with him. I'll
you-
take point.
Do you want me to light candles?
No, because those are the kind of like the oh hey please kill us lights of doom.
If something goes down, do it. But
Right, if we're already fighting, who gives a yeah.
All right.
Alright,
So
How about
So-
a light spell? How about a light spell on Mugrub's weapon, shield, something?
again, do we want to advertise to the dark room that we are the people with light walking in there? I mean,
you could cast light on a rock and put it in your pocket until we need it.
It's
I mean,
true.
I can see just fine, and I'm in front. It's not like I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna tell you guys that these things are coming to kill us."
Right.
Like, 'cause it's in my best interest if something's coming to kill us, I'll let y'all know, and then somebody can cast light. If
All right,
we
well, I'll
really-
hold Mugrub's hand, I guess.
Oh man, it's romance.
This is beautiful.
that is funny.
I look at the cat and go, the makeup's working.
All right,
The
so now
makeup's
moving
working.
forward a little more here.
I like how we're all protecting the barbarian.
The poor defenseless barbarian. You should have protected the paladin.
And yeah. And Sesame.
Hold on, let's not go running like we're crazy.
He wasn't running. He was Scooby Dooing from Heidi Place to Heidi Place.
All right, so you guys step into the cave. Now go ahead and move.
I'll just
I'll
follow.
wait for the barbarian to go, and then I'll go follow.
I want to be in this spot right here. Scooch down. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Hey, I am directing him in the dark. Scooch down.
Move! Get out of the way.
Face first into stone.
What are you doing? Trying to go all the way into the wall?
Yeah, we're going to fix that.
I'm hiding by the wall. I'm trying to stay out of sight as best I can.
He's doing serpentine.
I'm
Right.
just gonna use my sneak sneak, and I'm gonna just move up to I am not having. Oh, okay, that works. I'm gonna sneak.
Mugrub, how heavy armor are you wearing?
Skin.
He's a barbarian.
Okay, never mind then. Okay, so we're actually kind of quiet for once.
It won't let me.
Oh wait, we have a cleric.
There we go. I snuck forward.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep doing it if I.
Yeah, we don't have Velios.
Yeah,
just
Crench.
fucking Chink, 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 chink.
Well,
chink.
Crench just chink, chink, chinked with his 5.
We might as well give Crench, light if we're, if we've got Crench with us.
It's okay. I smacked face first into a wall when she told me to move down and go, my makeup.
I was trying to move forward, but I guess everybody's moved forward with me. I was trying to sneak up ahead, but okay.
Too late. Crench is like, hey, where you going?
I tried.
Right.
You know,
And
Ken,
I
we've
tried really fucking well too, guys.
He
I
did.
got a natural 20 and you all fucking blew it.
All right, so
I tried.
and Sesame.
Good work here is done.
I'm not even gonna try to sneak at this point. After all the noise everybody's making, I'm just walking up.
Since Crench is basically somersaulting in heavy armor.
I screamed because my makeup was ruined.
All right.
He's doing it with panache too.
I was finally pretty for once. Now it's ruined.
Your face is ruined. Oh.
That's the problem.
Okay, guys, we want to go to the left or to the right?
Left?
Always go left.
To the left. To the left.
All right.
Alrighty. So, French makes his way over. Roll initiative.
And Smaug is like, I can hear you. Oh shit.
Can you stop, Anya, forever?
They give it combat.
Damn, Sesam's a straight ninja. Look at that.
Good, because I want to be able to see.
Alright, Sesam, on your turn, you move. West. Your turn, you move. French. Your turn.
Alright.
Alright, so you look down. Hold on. I'll pop this for you. The entrance to the cave ends here at a 10-foot drop off to your right. Broad steps are roughly hewn into a natural stone ramp. The cavern below is carpeted with a profusion of fungi, ranging from a few inches high to nearly as tall as a human adult. 2 paths lead through the fungi, one on the right and one on the left.
I'll take the one on the right.
So your move would be to go over here and start going down the steps.
And then do I see anything down there besides mushrooms?
Fungi, stuff like that. All kinds of fun.
Watch them be screamers. Okay, well, I'll take a dash action then to get farther down up in.
Alright, so I'm rolling a die. Alright. So when you get there, hold on. French. So you came over to here. That was your turn to get to there before you were going to do your dash action to trigger something.
Yeah, because, I mean, since I'm not seeing anything. Oh, it's,
They were stealthed and hidden. No one was perceiving. So, one will come over and say hi to you. The other will come over, say hi to Qu.
oh, hi, don't mind us. We're just fellow neighborhood cultists.
He gets 2 attacks. That'll miss. And that won't miss. Alright. Next cultist. It is not a normal cultist. Fancy cultist. Fancy. Alright. Ivory. Saw a friend pop out. Fortunately, this was an ambush. So, anyone coming in, regardless of garb, is not supposed to be here. What are you doing, Ivory? Is running.
Shit, apparently I was muted. And then I can dash as a bonus action, so I'm going to move to here. And I'm going to do, I'm going to attack this one. That way he's not alone over here.
Alright, well, hold on.
And then
Let's untarget the other guy.
Oh, sorry, I was...
It's all good.
Click and drag. Rapier.
That'll hit.
And damage. And sneak attack.
Big one.
Wait, does sneak attack go up at level 3? Or no?
Have a look at the classes.
I'm pretty sure it does. I think it's every odd level.
Because I made that independently. That wasn't something supplied by the game.
Yeah, I know.
So
I love when these things open. Instead of being nice and big, because classes are huge. So at third level, it's 2d6.
all right, so I'm gonna roll that again and then fix
Just roll another d6 and add it to it. There you go.
it. And then I'm gonna fix that to 2d6.
Oops, I'm sorry. Shouldn't be laying under my feet. You know it's your job.
All right, and then I'll be finished. McGrove.
Alright. Can't see anything.
Like, what's happening?
Can I get the general idea that there's one in front of Dragon, one in front of Quest?
Yeah. It's gonna be like he's in total cover because of darkness.
Right. Which is like disadvantage on the attack, right?
Yep.
Okay. Gonna move right here.
Go for it.
Gonna go into a rage.
You're especially angry you can't see.
Yeah.
How'd you use a light?
Little annoyed. And I'm also going to do a reckless attack and just start swinging.
Just start swinging.
So that just turns it into a regular roll, right?
Yep. It gives me advantage if I want to attack on you.
Yeah.
That'll hit. Okay. And is that it?
Yeah.
Top of the round, Sesame.
All right. Don't like him being so close.
Likes being close. Closeness is his thing.
If I cast a spell at this range, he gets attack of opportunity, correct?
Not in this system. But I mean, if it has an attack roll, you'll attack at disadvantage. Attacking at range in melee is disadvantage.
Gotcha. All right. I will use dancing lights.
Make the barbarian happy.
Yeah, to make so the barbarian's not so mad. I'll put one. I'll put one that kind of like next to Mud Grub, and then kind of spread them out evenly. I don't remember how we drew them last time. It was like Control Shift Click or something.
No, do right click the map, click pointers, click a circle, and make it the radius that you need. Oh. Just remember, it'll say it's 10 feet, but like what you have there is not 10 feet. There you go. So just make adjustments on your circles so they're actually 10s.
But that's my turn. I'll work on these circles.
Alrighty. Barbarian is less unhappy. Quest, what are you doing? Missing. Double fives.
Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah.
Double fives. Fives of awesomeness. That'll hit.
Die, bitch.
All right. And is that it for your turn?
After, well, he'll go ahead and move down here a ways.
Okay.
And that is it.
All right. So I've got 3 choices. Let's 1, 2, 3. 3. That is a grub.
You're muted, honey.
You do have advantage. I forgot to do the thing that makes it automatic.
Yeah, I've got it. It's all good. I mean, it's not good for you, but
I'm fine.
that'll hit. And second scimitar attack. Seems a popular number. Ivory.
Avery. Oh, did that guy die?
Yeah, the guy in front of you died.
Excellent. I missed that. You move over here.
Okay. That will hit.
Hacha.
All right. Pull this up. Drop some XP.
Forgot that it was plum again.
All right. There's your XP. And what would you like to do?
There. I saw the little tunnel down here, right? First of all, do the closest have anything on their persons?
All right. Can we please give our barbarian the ability to see? And I'm not stuck in dancing lights, but like a full normal vision.
I'd probably have a torch.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I don't have anything like that. I don't think. I don't know if I have any torches or anything.
I just light a torch.
So each one's carrying a scimitar.
Oh, and a lantern.
Wearing leather armor.
Scimitar, leather armor. Okay, I've got both of those. So never mind. Okay. I want to see what's in this tunnel.
Okay. About what you. All right. So Mugrub, need to go to the steps here. That's a shame.
I was wanting to continue on with.
Yeah, I know, but you have to go down the steps. That's like a jump down. You don't want to do that. Those are steps. And unfortunately, stepped on the steps. And I rolled what I needed to roll. So you step on the steps, it gives way, you fall down here. Right into fungi.
that it, or?
No, unfortunately not. Go ahead, and I'm going to open up Fungus Garden.
I'm just gonna be like, oh hey, Cringe.
And
Yep.
no one was perceiving, yet unfortunately 2 attacks. With you because you fell into it. Basically,
Would I still be raging? Because this was like immediately after.
I mean, you're technically out of combat. I'll give you that for the 1 round.
Okay.
And it hits you and does 8 damage. Were you still raging?
Yeah.
So you can take 4 off. So you'd be at 10. I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Alright. French walked right up to the fungi. Because they are stupidly fun. It misses. Alright. So what would you like to do?
Are we in combat order still, or?
Yeah, we'll keep combat order. So top of the round, Sesame.
Alright, and since I have the dancing light on McGrub, I can see down there.
I also have a torch.
So I'll go there. And this is like a ledge, right?
Yes.
Or
I mean, if you want to jump down, you can, but just be falling damage.
I'll move there with my
Okay.
movement. And then I will cast. Sorry, newcaster, trying to learn my ranges.
Not a problem.
I will cast Magic Missile at Violent Fungus 1 and 4. I'll do 2 on 1 and 1 on 4.
Okay.
Now for this, I roll each attack separate, correct?
Well, you just roll the damage. It's an automatic hit.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yes.
That's what makes Magic Missile worth it, because if you had to roll an attack, then its damage doesn't equate to other similar spells, so you'd never use it.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Quest.
All right, so what did my party get in trouble with now?
Some goddamn mushrooms.
Some goddamn mushrooms.
Some awesome mushrooms. I like these mushrooms.
Yeah, we ate
All
these
right.
mushrooms, and now we're so high we think they're alive.
All right, so
All
you
right.
stepped down the steps. Hold on, I got to see something. You roll down the steps. So you get a little bit farther. You tripped and fell.
Great.
Nobody's bothering to check these steps as you go down.
All right, well, let's save the cleric here.
Hey, I'm fine.
Yay, it failed. Hooray. Takes full damage. That was Hellish Rebuke, by the way, my new tiefling ability.
Nice.
You can't attack with Hellish Rebuke. It's a reaction.
Yeah, Hellish Hellish Rebuke is something that when you get hit, then you can do Hellish Rebuke against something.
Yeah.
It's a reaction.
So, what would you actually like to do?
I am not unmuted. Okay, now that I'm unmuted. Okay, well, in that case, I'm just gonna have to just pull out my rapier, not miss this time. All right, awesome. I actually hit, and the offhand dagger. Hey, I crit on the on my dagger. That's awesome.
All right. See, that worked out better. All right. Crench, you already attacked, correct?
Yep.
All right. So we'll move to Ivory. You're hearing your party down there going, "What the hell are you doing?"
What the hell? Ah!
And she steps on that top step. It doesn't trip her.
And then my bonus action.
Okay.
And then rapier.
That'll hit.
And that's all I can do.
Alrighty. A grub. Someone killed your friend.
Gonna get up.
Fuck-tarded Christ.
I'm gonna move there, and I'm gonna swing at the one in front of Crunch.
Go for it. That'll hit. Alright, fungi, you're up. You gotta love a fungus with multi-attack. He gets to make 4 attacks.
Oh God.
Well, the multi-attack on this thing is a D4 attacks. And I rolled a 4.
Right.
That's a miss. That's a miss. We'll spread the love. Not a miss. And one more. That'll miss. Next, fungi. That is this one. You're going to like this. First, let's see how many attacks he gets to make. Alright, that's not awesome. But
I believe the proper term is fun person.
he has
Wait,
range.
The fungi that I attacked, did he attack this turn? Fungus 1 before me?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, and 7 damage. He only got 1 of his multi-attacks. What about the other one? That's 2. So let's do this thing. 1 second attack. Two damage. Top of the round, Sesame.
Alright. Let's try my new spell. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray. Now, do I have to determine which ones I hit with each ray prior to me rolling attacks? So, like for example, if I killed 1 and 2 rays, could I shoot the ray at a different target, or do I just lose that third ray?
No, you can. But my recommendation is always shoot each ray and see what happens. Otherwise, if you just call one thing, then it's all going at that one creature.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, hold on. That's an automatic miss. Just remember, like if you're shooting at Fungus 1, you're shooting through an ally, so you're at -2 to hit.
Mm-hmm. I understand that.
Did you do your -2?
I was shooting at the fungus 2 at the very top.
Okay. So that's 2 hits.
I missed the first one.
First one missed. Yeah, one's automatic.
The 20 I rolled didn't register on fungus 2 though.
Yeah, because you didn't apply it. So first roll, here's the thing. This is what I'm going to do. Roll your damage for the first one that hit. Just roll one of them. All right. Now roll your damage. Roll 2 more because it didn't apply. All right. Yeah, you have to make sure you're targeted on each attack.
Gotcha.
All right, quest. And if you miss, it'll drop target. So.
Okay, that might have been what happened then. I don't know why the second one registered.
Well, I have it set to drop target so that, like, if you're doing AoE spells and stuff like that, it knows the drop to target does half damage. So it makes life easier. All right, what you doing, Quest?
All right, so let's rapier this fungus to death.
That'll hit.
Yay!
And
Done.
doesn't exist anymore.
All right. Yep, I think I still have 10 feet of movement, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do that and dagger that one to death.
That'll hit. All right, Crench. That will hit.
That's it for me.
Or innocent shrooms. Ivory.
Okay. Let's see. Violet fungus 2. Okay. I was trying. Yeah.
I know.
Not good at life.
You just got to center that thing up.
It's just hard sometimes. It doesn't like when it's like real. I don't know. It doesn't like my mouse. I need a better mouse.
That'll hit.
Oh, I was really scrolled up for some reason. All right, and then rapier.
All right. Sign XP. And they're fungi, so no, there is no treasure.
At least they're not boring.
All right, so Sesame, gonna come on down the steps.
Carefully.
Yes, I will. I will go down the steps carefully since I have my light bulb shining.
All right. Let's
Would you like to roll a perception check? Said you're going down carefully.
Yes, I will.
So you don't see it, and you tumble to the bottom of the steps, and that's your move. Whop! That damn trapped step.
Nope, it was the hair.
All the extra hair you can't see. I don't want to be cousin it anymore.
I don't want to be cousin it anymore. I just like the way you said that.
Those guys, I gave XP for that. Take that away. All right.
So, what do we see now?
See if there's any more. Just that's what you see.
All right, let's chug along. Chugga, 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 choo, choo.
Yeah, we got 60 feet of dark vision. What? Anything beyond this?
Well, it makes a sharp turn,
Ah, okay.
so you see wall.
Is that like a pathway above us or something?
No,
And I am very carefully trying to perceive what's coming. Looking around the entire time.
let me see. Hold on one second.
I see walls. I see walls.
Okay. So here you see. If I can draw. I wanted to make sure that wasn't something funky. The steps here. And as you pass, you see steps here. And
You sure that's not a tunnel that goes underneath?
yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
There's my perception roll. I'm back now, and I'm following along.
No, I could be wrong. That probably is a tunnel. This is a goofy fucking map. They shouldn't have put the dots on the player map.
Yeah, probably.
But that's fine. So, at this point, let's see. Awesome. Tell me what you're doing as you enter the room.
Looking around. Looking very carefully.
Same thing. Do you want me to roll another perception or?
Yeah, roll your perception. So you're looking around. It looks like, I mean, it's a cave. You see what looks like a colony of bats up on the ceiling.
Oh, great.
doing that real quick while we're out of combat.
Okay. And also notice dead bats on the floor. So what are you going to do going through this area?
Get away from Crunch.
What did Crinch do?
Can I examine one of the bats to see if there's like the cause of see if I notice the cause of death?
They're like in the middle of the floor. So you would have to go over to examine them.
Sneaking.
All right, well, roll a stealth check if you wish to do that.
Well, I wouldn't be able to see the bats without my light, so I don't know if I'd be able to sneak over there because I'd have a big old light fall on me.
That's a definite failed stealth check.
Oh well.
That's a failed stealth check. Next.
That is how you be sneaky.
Oh, dear God.
Be ninja like.
So if you're stealthing, go ahead and do your round's worth of movement.
I was trying to. I just failed miserably.
Grub, roll your stealth check.
Run face first into wall again. I have a torch, but I still do it.
All right, hold on. So I'm going to move Ivory. What about you, Sesame?
Wherever the bats were in the room.
So you go there, and with all the noise that was being made, the bats flip out and roll initiative.
Why you always ruin it? Crench is so stealthy, so perfect at remaining hidden, and you guys always jack it up.
Okay. I'm gonna choose a different color now. I'm done. Red.
It's,
Yeah, same with dark blue.
it's obviously the dice, damn it.
Yeah.
It can't be bad luck at all. So among the bats,
Sea green.
everybody's rolled. Here we go. Things that don't necessarily look like bats.
Bigger bats, but
Oh
more skin.
no.
These
They're
things
bat
are
mosquitoes.
terrifying.
Decide to come down and, say greetings.
Bat mosquitoes.
So the swarm of bats, they're just flying around. They're like, nah, nah, nah. Worry about them attacking right now. Pick something here. X. There we go.
So wait, 3 people rolled 4 on initiative?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, the odds are pretty low on that, but
Crench rolled so good.
the odds mean
I'm so proud.
nothing to you guys. This one will go thwop. There you go. We'll even give you a picture. This is exciting.
That looks like flesh. That's nasty.
to plunge its proboscis into Crench.
Crunch nut juice box. Ah,
It's not juice box.
It disagrees, so let's go ahead and do this. Whop. Oh, you are a big juice box. So it lands on Crench, attaches himself to him, and starts using him like a juice box. Exactly. So you have a friend. Surge for 10. Let's see if this is lucky here. Killed by Sturges is not the way to go.
my damn cat is trying to get your shadowy looking dice. Almost knocked the monitor over.
Alright, so that one flies down on Mugrub. And critically misses. Gonna go on Mugrub. And miss. It's okay. You're not getting killed yet. You're about to have bats in your hair, Ebony. Ivory. That is bats in your hair. Damage.
How bad is it whenever you said that, bats in your hair? My first thought was tears in your fro. Anybody remember that reference?
I don't remember that one. That's
It's from the TV show Sliders.
Were your AC's 14?
Yeah. Why?
Yes. 14 would hit you.
Yeah.
7
My
won't hit.
dexterity modifier is only +3.
He's right here with Crench, so
Next level.
that'll miss. I'm trying to spread it out. All right, after that bit of horror, Sesame.
All right.
Need a massive AoE and sculpt everybody out.
Unfortunately, I don't have one.
I know.
I do have a color spray, but wait, I can do a safety zone with color spray content. Yeah, I can
Where
sculpt.
is Sesame?
I'm underneath one of the mosquitoes.
Oh,
Are
I
you?
see.
Where are you?
He's the one directly under, next to the left of me, the kind of yellow color.
Oh, I can't sculpt color spray. Cancel that. I'm gonna try to smack this mosquito like a fly.
Go for it. Or not.
That will be all she wrote for me.
All right, Mugrub.
Is it like disadvantage at all to hit any of the stuff right next to me? That's
No.
literally attached.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna do the rage thing.
You should do that.
Seems important for this fight.
Probably.
I'm gonna get the one off of Sesame.
That'll hit. And it's dead.
Literal lowest damage I could do.
You don't even need a modifier to kill those things.
Yeah, they're just kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. What would be the best move? Probably the ones right on top of me. Alright.
Hopefully hit each one.
I'm gonna try to hit this one.
That'll hit.
Okay, I'm gonna try to kill it. Ha!
Okay.
And on that one.
That'll hit. It's dead. Just roll your damage.
Okay. And then I'm gonna call it chill for my turns, and that's all I can do.
Surges are annoying and kinds of ways. That'll hit.
One down. All right. Now, for the offhand weapon, the other one.
That won't hit.
That doesn't hit. Well, hey, one down is better than nothing.
Yep. French.
And that'll do me.
Alright, so right now with the bat swarm, you have difficulty seeing more than 5 feet in front of you. Surge 10. That will miss. Friend. He's your friend. Look. Right, the whole freaking combat tracker instead of just the dice. Top of you. He's going to have to do that. And miss. Sesame. So the ones that are halfway on are attached.
Okay, they are attached. Alrighty. I will shoot Sturge 10. Help quest out.
Shooting in the melee, disadvantage.
Oh, he is a melee. What's the disadvantage? Minus.
No, it's just click disadvantage. You roll 2, take the lower of the 2 die. Maybe better off meleeing him. That's a miss.
That'll be it for me.
Bug Rub, you have another friend.
Alright, I'm just gonna swing.
Hit. Dead. Ivory, you have bats in your hair.
Okay, okay.
And you're getting sucked dry. That'll hit.
I got mad.
Lucky, because the next one could have really screwed you over with the auto damage.
Yeah, I'm almost dead, folks. I've got 4 HP left.
Alright, Quest.
First, I should take myself off mute so that way people can actually hear me.
Yeah, that helps.
Now I'm going to actually do what I said I was going to do, and that is hit. No, that's one. Oh, that was the right one. Hit Ivory with Healing Word.
Alright. She feels a little better, especially with the max roll on that 4.
Yes, please, thank you.
All right, let's take out this surge that I couldn't get with my dagger last time.
That will hit.
Instant death. And then let's work on this guy right here.
That'll hit.
It hits, and let's hope it takes this guy out.
Well, unless you could roll a negative number, it's going to die.
Well, don't give me a challenge here.
There's a negative number to be rolled. I can do it. That'll hit. All right. So the swarm of bats are still flying around like crazy. You see 5 feet away from you. Are you guys gonna? What are you gonna do? Stay in this room? Do you want to back out the way you came a little bit? Maybe let it settle down? What would you like to do?
I think we should just kind of go over by the wall and chill until the bats get done freaking out, and then maybe take a short rest. Would be my vote, because yeah, a lot of people got hit pretty.
Surges are awful.
Yeah, short rest is not a bad idea at all.
Now you are kind of in the middle of the lair of these guys. Really want to take a short rest inside of this cave system where they could be traveling around.
We could go right to the mouth of the cave.
I mean, there's just as much chance on our way back of us running into something else, though. I mean, if they are moving around,
We're not that far into the cave.
We could possibly go hide out in one of those tents if there's any left.
Well, like I said, level 2 and 3, there's still huts there. It's the kobolds that they burned down.
Right.
I mean, if you guys want to go to the mouth of the cave, just not stick our heads out, just in case there's anything outside now, and just rest there real quick. It doesn't make me any difference. I just think we should rest. I don't really care.
I definitely agree with resting.
Alright, so you've got mouth of the cave and go to a hut that doesn't stink. So which one would the group like to do?
How about mouth of the cave?
I'm fine with either. As long as we're just not sleeping. We're just always on watch.
Wait, is somebody wanting to take a long rest?
No. Just as long as no one's actually taking a nap during the rest.
I think they're wanting
Yeah,
to
short rest
Yeah.
is only
they're wanting to burn some dice.
I hate that.
Right.
All right, so do a short rest. Don't worry about.
I use Song of Rest so that way everyone gets back an extra 1d6 hit dice.
So go ahead and roll your hit die.
All right.
A lot of ones on those extra d6.
Yeah, seriously.
I know. It was
Very popular number.
Uh,
Your
no
song
need
was
for
not
rest.
as restful as you thought.
I'm actually the worst wounded of the entire group.
I was very wounded, so
Yeah, because you didn't
the
get.
healing word.
You were
really
sitting down at
helped.
the bottom, so you got a bunch of freaking bloodsuckers on you real quick. So when you decide to come back in the cave, do you want to continue going the way that you were and trigger the bats again? Or I'm going to move you guys over so you can make a choice. And I'm going to say that, and be nice, the rogue, when you went to the steps, decided to actually search and found the trapped steps so nobody fell on their ass again.
but was it just like a trip rope or something?
Yeah, there's just a trap there that I roll. There's a chance that you're going to slip and go down those steps and fall on the bottom. And based on my roll, it either happens or it doesn't. So it's kind of amusing.
I
I
vote
think
the
that
other
we should
way.
try to go down that tunnel that I tried to go down, and everybody went the other direction.
Yeah, I vote the other go the other direction as well because obviously the cultists are not sneaking past the fungus and the sturges every single time. So
All right. So go ahead and center this up for you. And that's where you are.
All right, let's go to the hallway that looks a bit phallic.
I do have a torch, by the way.
I'll open up a little more.
I want to make sure that there's no hidden things in this cave, like traps or stuff. So, Crunch, you should probably not be in front of me.
No worries. You can go. You can go past me.
Sesame, you moving in or hanging back?
I'm gonna hang back about 10 feet.
All right. So what you gonna do, Ivory?
I am going to watch for traps and such as I take the path to everybody likes to go to the left, so the left.
So there you can see into there, the bend. Checking for traps. Go ahead and roll.
Perception. There are no traps, guys. We're good.
You're absolutely positive. You guys are like, yeah.
She says as there's a large spike sticking out of her chest. Oh, what this? No.
Oh, it appears I've been impaled.
Oops. So you want to go to the left, so go ahead and move. I'm going to say move to the mouth because you're going to see something. You go there, open this up.
Oh, look, it's a room, guys.
This room appears to be a barracks, and there are 11 cultists in here, sitting around, chatting, doing their thing.
Does anyone have a grenade?
Well, we're just as cultists, folks.
And let's see.
Nothing to see here, just your friendly neighborhood cultist.
So they look at you and say, "What are you doing here?"
We were told to be here.
We don't know you.
We don't know you either. What are you
We're
doing?
just doing as we're told. Boss says, come here, we come here. Don't want to get hurt.
So,
Value my life.
unfortunately, can you guess what that means?
And then
Roll initiative.
Hey, look, a good one for once. Would you look
Yeah.
at that?
That ain't.
it was nice knowing you, Session.
Now, I'm moving them. Well, no, I'm not moving you. I'm moving them inside. Take note. All right.
You just mentioned that the swarm of bats is still on the initiative order.
Like the swarm of bats.
Only if they're fighting on our side.
So,
They're all in front of us.
yeah, that's a problem.
Luckily, they can only fit one in the hallway.
Yeah, this is a definite bottleneck. So sure that I like this combat.
Owie. Sir,
Yeah, but he sucks. 2 damage?
tis but a flesh wound. Tis merely a flesh wound.
It's all good until you're just like the helmet.
And then you're still going. Get back here!
Damn Knigget. As long as we don't see that bunny, man, that bunny's hardcore.
People who haven't seen the movie have no idea what we're talking about.
There is such a thing as somebody who hasn't seen the movie.
I can't really believe that.
I'm willing to wager my little sister hasn't.
Sounds like a fault in your big sister.
You see this one run out of the room.
He makes some weird noises when he runs.
Freak. All right, so the guard holds an odds of that. Guard 2. Same thing.
It really hurts, folks.
Fortunately, he sucked throwing that spear. Guard
Roll
3.
good on mine too.
Guard 3 will delay. Ivory.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use my first part of my move to just to use my rapier on the guy in front of me.
Go for it.
If I can figure out where my thing is. There it is. There we go.
That'll hit.
And then okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action and just kind of shink back here.
Assume you're using your rogue ability.
Yeah.
There. That. A grub.
I'm gonna do the meat shield thing.
Do it.
I'm annoyed I've already used all 3 of these, but and I'm a cut guard 3 in half.
You can't hit him. You can hit the cultist.
I'm gonna cut the cultist in half.
That'll hit him. That'll kill him. Stay there or step in.
I'm gonna stay here.
West.
All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is give Mug Grub Bardic Inspiration, and then as a think that's a yeah.
All right, let's see here. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Let's see. Can somebody? Well, wait. Let me see.
Oh shoot! I just double checked. Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action. Can I take an attack?
Would you like to take an attack?
Yeah. Mind if I?
Who are you going to attack?
With a bow against cultist number 7, or guard 2, I guess, and C is easier to see.
So just click the -2 and roll your attack.
All right. Okay, I missed.
Okay, so what are you doing, Crunch?
I'm casting Spiritual Weapon. It's in that square where I drew my little squiggle.
Okay.
And one second here.
That'll hit.
And one second. There we go, and that's it for me.
All right, Sesam.
Well, I'm gonna walk up to Quest and ask what's going on in there. And that's it for me.
Now, from there, you can kind of see Cultist 4. I mean, try to draw a line from your square to the other. Would you like to Ray of Frost at -2?
Yeah. I mean, if I have an
Ow.
angle on him.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That missed. But it's better than not doing anything.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I had an angle on that.
Yeah, I mean, from your square to his, you can draw a line. So I gave you -2. That's you're shooting through allies and all that good stuff. All right, so we are at Cultist 2. What is he gonna do? Gonna do the obvious thing. And you're raging, correct?
Yeah.
Cultist 3. To the imaginary hammer. Cultist 4 cannot attack through that corner. Cultist 5. I hate bottlenecks so much. Gonna go there, hold an action if somebody comes through. 6. Out of play, doing something else. 7. Here, away from the hammer. Cultist 8.
Wait, he moved.
Yeah, a hammer doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, it's supposed to be act like a melee attack.
Alright, Cultist 8. Guard 1. Guard 2. Guard 3 can't act. Ivory.
All right. To shoot through allies, what is it?
-2.
I'm gonna have to drop my rapiers in order to do so, though. So, mm. Gosh, this is so frustrating. Does it take my full action to sheath it and take out my bow?
No.
All right, then I will do that, and I will take the -2 to hit with.
That'll hit.
Hey, look at that! Oh, did I do that twice? I didn't mean to.
You would have gotten your sneak attack as an allies within 5 feet, so.
Well, that's what I can do.
Alright. I'll grub. No longer have a friend.
Can I hit guard 3 or 4?
No, it's a hard corner, so you'll need to step into it.
I am gonna hold an action until one of them eventually walk in front of me.
Okay.
He doesn't want to be in between.
Well, we're not using advantage, so just doesn't want to get gangbanged, I guess. Quest.
If you moved down to right here, can't. Right. I can't. Move down to right there. Then somebody else could step in to the fray,
True.
and you wouldn't get an attack of opportunity.
What did you cast?
I cast Bane on the one cultist, so he's got a -4, -1d4 on his next attack.
Okay.
Also, Mugrove, did you use your Bardic Inspiration die?
No, not yet.
Okay. All right. In that case, I will hold it and just wait till next turn then. So.
All right, Crunch.
And I can move next turn if you guys want me to. It was just I was more thinking of keeping this room full of people away from you guys.
All right. I can move through a friendly, right?
Yes. Now you did see one of the cultists go running down that hallway to the right, so
Ah, crap.
Yeah. Either way, wherever he's going, it's a little ways far for me. Um, as a bonus action though. Well, no. All right. First things first, I'll move to there.
okay. Right.
All right. Then, as a bonus action, I will move my spiritual weapon to this spot right next to me, and will attack cultist. Biff. And that's it for me.
All right, so just draw a circle in the square the spiritual weapon is. That way you can move it around when you're going to. All right, so Crunch is done. Bessem.
Spiritual weapon is like my favorite spell.
I will shoot at Cultist 4 again.
That'll hit. Okay.
And I'll stay put.
Player on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is one you do not recognize.
Let alone see in most of our cases.
Oh, I think we're going to. She casts. See around her appear fiendish creatures, spectral in the air. All right. Pull this. I have it out. I like this. Probably won't.
Can you bring the map back up for me? For some reason, it closed out on me. Thank you.
And we'll share. Way it should be. So she does her thing. Round. Attacks. Misses. Doesn't have to move. Attacks. Misses. There. Misses. Here's the Tattletale. He's back. Which square is your spiritual guardian in?
The one directly to my left there.
All right. That will hit.
Doesn't my grub's held action go off?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget you've got Bardic Inspiration dice.
So far, I have not needed it.
Okay.
If I ever miss, I will use it.
Unless you get a critical fail.
Oh, you know what? Let's see if I actually hit first. So that 4 damage. French is just super surrounded.
Just the way Crunch likes it. Keep them close for me to kill.
Can't do anything. Ivory.
All right.
See the square of death around Crench.
All right. So. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna climb to be above on the wall to be above Muggrub, because that's as far as I can get with my climbing speed. But I'm gonna be on the ceiling above Muggrub,
Okay.
so I can start to get into the room.
That everything?
Yeah, that's all I can do, because otherwise, if I try to do an attack from up there, I'm not sure I could hold. Can I hold like with just my feet? Like,
No.
yeah, that's what I thought. So,
I mean, it is stone.
I'm a.
Grub, do some killing, and you might want to be inspired this time. Nope, that's not going to help.
Doesn't matter.
You know, you just said before that, not if you roll a 1.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, kitty cat.
Not if you roll a 1.
Damn.
Just screwed him hard.
He does it to me all the time, so
Oh well, it's my turn.
Quest.
All right. So, first thing we're gonna do is help Mugrub out a bit. Let's see. On call to 7, hold a person. Failure. He is held. Yay! And bonus action. Bardic inspiration on on Crench.
Me feels so inspired.
I don't know. Do it.
So you take the bardic inspiration off of Mugrub.
I can have it on more than one person at a time. Just one person can't have more than one die at a time.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right.
what was it? Oh, I
I'll
gotta
just
go.
step-
It is 1 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Yeah.
So,
I just looked at the time.
all right.
Just 7 is held, so can he be paralyzed? Put the paralyzed condition on him.
Yeah, we can do that. That way we will remember. So, paralyzed. Call to 7.
So we will be playing again on the 18th.
Yes, next week we'll be off. The 18th we'll play, and then we'll be off until after the first week of the year.
Gotcha.
Well, we'll have one less cultist to deal with when we come back.
All right. So, good job not dying yet. But we'll see what happens with this cleric of death.
Right.
I'm gonna fucking kill her. That's what's gonna happen.
Great.
Let me make a note here. What she has rolling on her.
All right. Bye, guys.
Good job. See you next time. See you in 2 weeks.
Later, next game.
All right.
Goodbye, friends.
That's up.
Later.
We're good.
All right.
I'm going to draw a little marker so I know what's going on here too. All right. We'll see everybody later.
I'm making notes about who's got bardic inspiration.
Okay. Yeah, I had to make notes of what spell I had up and all kinds of crap. Two weeks is a long time for me to remember.
Yep, exactly. All right, good game, everyone.
Yep, good game. Nobody died. Just got close.
Yeah.
Well, the Sturges almost screwed you guys hard.
Yeah.
But Sturges always do that, you know? They're so stupid. So annoying.
But they die quick.
Yes, that 2 hit points helps everybody. But, alright, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Everybody have a good one.
Good game, everyone.
Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. We will be back in 2 weeks. I'll be gaming or doing something in the interim, and we will see everyone next time.